Hey there everybody, it is Big Dave, and if you watch BigMooney's channel, which a lot of you do, you've probably seen where he's been doing what he calls a pure chaos % speedrun challenge. It's a challenge he made up for himself that makes runs fairly difficult because he uses the following rules. 1. You have to be in master mode. 2. You can only use unsilenced weapons or explosives to kill your targets. And 3, the targets have to see it coming. That means basically all of your kills are face-to-face and they have to be loud. If you haven't seen his videos, I'll link to them below. They're definitely worth watching. So I've decided to take the Pure Chaos % Speedrun Challenge, and I'm going to be going in order, Hitman 1, 2, and 3, and then we can clean up all the side missions. So, of course, starting with Hitman 1, we're going to go straight into Paris. There are no spawn point or disguise restrictions in this challenge, so we are going to be starting upstairs at the auction because that spawn point is right next to one of our targets. I'm going to bring the striker because it is a loud pistol, and it's also basically a one-shot, one-kill pistol unless your target is at distance. And then I'm going to bring some throwable explosives because explosives are fun. Alright, so I'm just going to let this play for a second. There's a guard out on the balcony that I want to finish walking as far away from me as possible before I do this. So that's our target right there, right out the bat. We're just going to throw an explosive in her face. Perfect. And then we're going to get out of here. The other target is on the bottom floor, so we're just going to slide all the way down. And this is where this challenge is kind of annoying because most kills have to be face-to-face, basically, because the target has to see you. There's a lot of running across levels to get from target to target, but we'll still do it as fast as we can. I'm just going to go ahead and use my other throwable explosive here on him. And try to make sure I don't blow myself up in the process. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to exit down in the basement kitchen exit. Because getting down there puts a lot of walls between me and other guards who might be chasing me right now. So this is the safest, if not the quickest, exit from where I was. Alright, so a minute 10, that's not too bad, considering you have to run from target to target before you can finish. Okay, so for Sapienza, just gonna hang on to the striker. I'm gonna bring an explosive, and this time I'm gonna bring the remote EMP charge because I'll be using that to take out the virus. And for this one, I'm spawning right next to a target again. That's much easier. I'm gonna get this guy's attention before throwing the explosive, and I'll take her out. Perfect. I threw that explosive baseball over the wall there because it's going to get our other target moving. So I'm basically running to intercept him while at the same time also heading downstairs, which I have to do anyway to take care of the virus. So getting Caruso moving should put him running towards me right now. There he is. So I need to take him out, as well as all of his guards here. If I don't take out his guards, they basically chase me down into the lab, and it's very problematic. Alright, I just need to get both of these guys out of the way, so good piercing bullets on the striker. And then I need to line up this shot here for the EMP and toss it over at the computer. Set it off. There we go. Virus is done. I'm going to do a little speed run skip off that cliff. And then head for the plane. It was good. Alright, 123, not too bad. Let's go on to the next one. So Marrakesh has a couple good spawn locations that are near either target, but I'm going to go for the one in the compound with Zaydan, because I feel like I can take care of him and get out of there faster than I can from Consulate on the other side of the map. And I'm bringing a couple happy little explosives, of course.
You're in. Good work, 47. Now to locate generals.
Alright, so I'm just going to jump up and I'm going to leave one of the remote explosives there and set it off here just a second, right about there. That's going to get Zaydan moving, and I'm going to catch him right here in this stairwell. Hopefully nobody sees it. There we go. It is real easy to get spotted right there. And if you get spotted, you're not making it out of the compound alive. Not in master mode. Alright, and so here we are running again, running from one target to the next. Alright, so once we're in here, we're just going to run right into the front door, because I need to get the keys, because I'm going to exit in the basement here. And I'm going to drop an explosive in the doorway and set it off. And that's going to get Strandberg moving. He's upstairs on the second floor. So I'm going to grab the key right here. And then you can actually watch on the mini-map. Strandberg is up on the second floor. He's basically paralleling the exact route that I'm taking. And we're both running for the stairwell in the back. So, just gonna hold up a second. That gives him time to get there. He saw me. Perfect. Perfect. Now we just need to get to this car out here. Everybody in the garage is alerted, and they will kill you real fast. So, I take the safe roundabout way here to get to this exit. Alright. I actually somehow earned a single star for that one, which is kind of surprising. 155 is a little long, but again, we had to run halfway across the level, so... So next we're in Bangkok. I'm going to be bringing the striker, throwable explosive, and a wrench, because that's going to help me to escape. And I'm going to be starting undercover as the recording crew. This starting location is pretty close to our first target, Jordan Cross. We just have to run upstairs to get to him. He first spawns, he goes into his sound booth in the recording studio area. And even though there's a giant window in the sound booth, nobody will see it if you go in there and shoot him. We're going to run past the guy here who's an enforcer, but we're just going to shut the door, take out the gun, and shoot him point blank. Put the gun away, and nobody sees it. They heard it, but they didn't see it. I need to take out these two guys, and then try to get a shot here on Ken Morgan. There we go. Put the gun away. We just need to send him into lockdown. And run down and get him. So we're running past a lot of enforcers here, but it doesn't matter. As long as we keep running, they won't do anything. And so when he goes into lockdown, he's going to head into the kitchen. You can see he's already there. So we're just going to take care of him with a fun little nitroglycerin to the face, and then head out the back. And this is why I brought that wrench, so that I can fix the tuk-tuk and use this exit to get out. There we go. So 137, not the speediest, but not too bad either. Now it's time to move on to everyone's favorite level. Next, of course, is Colorado, a true pain, but we can do it. I'm going to start as the hacker in the house because 3 of the targets spawn in the house, and I'll be right next to them. I'm also going to bring 1 impact explosive and 1 remote explosive. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is get all the 3 targets here panicking. I'm going to grab this baseball because I'm going to need it here in a second. And I need to get off shots in rapid succession. There's 1, 2, and the door. Gotta watch out for this guard down here, 3rd target. And then we knock him out because we need his disguise. After all that shooting in front of those guards, there's no getting out of here without a disguise change. It's just ridiculously difficult. I'm swerving out to avoid some enforcers there, but everybody's mad. So next we're going to panic our last target, who's over here in the barn. Send her into lockdown, and we will be waiting. Just gotta wait until she runs in here and looks right at me. There it is. Got that guard for good measure. Now I'm taking the long way around here to the far exit because every time I ran this, and I ran this many times, trying to make it to any other exit got you spotted. Basically, no matter what you did. Even if you tried to hide, even if you were in cover the whole time, there's just so many guards on alert. They all become crazy enforcers, and they spot you immediately in master mode. So this was the safest exit to take. So 141, we probably lost a few seconds because we had to take that faraway exit, but still not bad for 4 targets. And lastly here in Hokkaido, we're going to start as the surgeon because it's right next to Soder's, so we can take care of that target real fast. Then we just have to run across and meet Yuki at the tram. I'm going to bring the striker, of course, a throwable explosive, and I figured I could use a flash grenade to help me escape some guards. And I never use the roar flash grenade. Does anybody use this item? Does anybody use the roar flash grenade ever? So for Soder, since he's actually unconscious and can't technically look at you, BigMooney established that you stand at the foot of his bed and shoot him. And that counts, which is fine. I'm going to drop that bear flash grenade right there. That'll keep those guards from chasing after me. And now we just have to make the run across the level to the other target. It's unfortunate, there's really not much I could do about shortening this route in any way. So basically, we are going to get Yuki with this explosive to the face, and then run right past her to get to the tram and get out of here. Alright. So 51 seconds, not too bad considering we had to run across most of the length of the level. If you enjoyed watching this, please be sure to drop a like on it. Let me know if you tried this challenge and how it went for you. Next up will be all the maps in Hitman 2. I'm Big Dave, and I will see you next time in that video. Goodbye.